Hi and welcome to another episode of Four Comedians One Premise. In this episode, I'm joined by Azim Banatwala, Shrija Chaturvedi, and Tarang Hardikar. The topic of today's episode is revenge, which I got from a random word generator, and I felt ki. And it was the first word, so I was like, I think this app knows me very well for some reason.
Hi, my name is Shrija Chaturvedi, and tonight I bring to you my set. So, revenge was the topic we had, and so now revenge for an activity that requires that much calculation. Revenge is too abstract. It's the most abstract thing ever. It is so dependent, the consequence is so dependent on the target's feelings that you have to always triple check to whether to be able to be sure that ठीक है यार मैं अवेंज हो भी चुकी हूँ कि नहीं. मैं तो रिवेंज लेने जाती हूँ, लोग फ्लर्टिंग समझ लेते हैं. फोन करके इफ आई एम विस्परिंग तो वो तो सिड्यूस ही हो जाएगा ना यार. वेयर द पर्पस इज नॉट गेटिंग सर्व्ड ओनली. फिर भले ही मैं कुछ भी बोल रही हूँ कि वही सुन, अकेले आना अगर अपनी कंपनी को बचाना है, तो वो मुंह में रोज दबा कर आ गया. Because I'm sounding sexy now. It's you. मैंने खीर में मिर्ची मिला दी तो उसका मेटाबॉलिज्म ठीक हो गया. Like सौतन से salvation बन चुकी हूँ मैं. So which is like it's too abstract, man. I don't understand it. Like when do I know that ठीक है अब तो अचीव हो ही गया है यार. मैं उसकी माँ भी मार दी, क्या पता उसकी रिलेशनशिप अच्छी हो भी ना उसके साथ. तब like it's like there's no way of ensuring कि टारगेट दुखी ही होने वाला है. Which is why like I mean like if revenge is like a dish best served cold, तो मुझे तो लगता है मैं आइसक्रीम ही दे रही हूँ क्योंकि सबको ही अच्छा लग रहा है. I've never felt avenged ever, like, which is why I have just left it on the universe कि यूनिवर्स ही संभालेगा अब, क्योंकि मेरे से तो अवेंजिंग हो नहीं रही है, तो अब यूनिवर्स ही देख लेगा किसी का भी. ईश्वर संभालेगा. Yeah, that's it. That's all I've written.
Hey, okay, I need to go next. Chalo, let's go. Hi, good evening, good day. I don't know what time you're watching this because it's on YouTube. Now, revenge is a very interesting concept. So, revenge is the idea of hurting someone because they hurt you. So, it is effectively the India-Pakistan conflict of the emotional spectrum. That's what it is. Because, and for some reason, that conflict always happens in Kashmir. And the reason for this is the weather, because revenge is best served cold. So you will see that all conflict between India and Pakistan only happens in Kashmir. And it's absurd when you think about it, because India has borders with Pakistan in Gujarat and Rajasthan also. But have you ever heard of conflict at Gujarat border? No. It will never happen, no? India attacks Pakistan at Gujarat border. Pakistan girl say, Janab, India ne attack kiya, we must have revenge. And Janab is like, bro, pagal hai kya, 40 degree. We cannot serve revenge warm. What is this? What next? Will we give them a taste of our medicine? We are just ruining sayings. It's just... After a point, he's just like, छोड़ दे यार, it's fine. वैसे भी बाजू में भुज है, tectonic movement will take revenge for us. It's fine. But revenge, of course, has to be served cold, as we have realized. And revenge is also sweet. So basically, revenge is not just like India-Pakistan conflict. It is also like ice cream. So by logical deduction, this means that the India-Pakistan conflict is like ice cream. Which makes complete sense because बचपन में अच्छा लगता है. But if you still crave it a lot when you are grown up, then there is something wrong with you. And that's all I have. Thank you.
Hey, dude, it was very different. It was just
Very.
one probably simile that was similar, but it was
Huh.
all different.
I just felt that if one more person does the
Yeah.
best serve cold thing, then this is
Yeah,
not going to work at all.
I also have best serve.
Fuck you, Tarang.
I'm just
I don't
This is
have.
the one
But I'm still
time. This is
going.
the one time I am happy that I have opened for Tarang.
All right, so hi everyone. So I feel like they say revenge is a dish that is best served cold, which is true because if you serve it warm, then it would just be called fighting because it's just warm. I I think revenge is considered as a cool thing. We consider taking revenge as something cool. But I think what makes it really lame is the re part in the word. Because then it just feels like vengeance had already happened. Now you're just repeating it for latecomers. It's like we're doing a little recap for everyone who missed out, in case you want to know. I think, see, he did something wrong to you. You should be hating him, not copying him. If you see, it's like we're basically doing a cover of his venge. I think I don't also understand. I also don't understand why they make revenge movies. It's a very boring topic to be made into a movie. Because if you make the entire second half of the movie is a rip-off of the first half of the movie. Like they wrote the script twice and they're like, okay, we'll just change the hero and make it again. It's not a revenge movie, it's a rerun of a venge movie. I think revenge is a dish best served cold. It should be served cold, because if they do it right away, then you'll be like, why are you doing this? This just happened right now. Do something new. If you serve it warm, then you would be sued for copyright issue. I also think that anger is the only emotion that we are allowed to hold on and do it again later on, and it's considered normal. If you do it with any other emotion, it's just very weird. Like if somebody is like, hey, your dog died, and then you're like, okay, cool. And then 3 years later, you start crying suddenly. You're like, hey, what happened? You remember 3 years ago you said my dog died? Aha, you didn't see that coming, did you? No movies would be made on that, I'm just saying. That's more of therapy. I think revenge is more like it's a callback. Like you like in comedy, you say something and then you say something. They say that same thing one more time, then it's funny. But that's why, you have to wait for people to forget it. That's the important part. Because if you say a callback right away, then it'll be like, why is he stuttering? So yeah, that's all right.
It firstly it was very different because
Yeah.
Tarang usually moves so much.
Yeah.
Tarang's style is
This
so
is-
different on stage. और अभी वो बैठकर एकदम सिर्फ ऐसे हाथ वो ऐसे करके सिर्फ बोल रहा है. It's like a completely अलग ही person perform कर रहा है.
Like you're seeing, like his body wants to start moving. Like it's like my arm is sticking out. It's about to go.
Like you can see it trembling.
Also, it was the first set I've seen of
Very
Tarang where there
difficult
were,
times.
yeah, it's the first set I've seen of Tarang where no animals were involved in the making of the set.
That's true.
Cool. All right. So, revenge as an emotion is never self-inflicted. Like you can't get up one day and be like, "Aaj बदला लेने का मन कर रहा है ब्रो. It has to be a result of someone else's actions. With revenge, I think the trickiest part is to stay consistent, especially if it's taking a long time to get it. Like you can't get bored in the middle. कि यार हाँ यार 2 साल से बदला ले रहा है, मिल नहीं रहा है, अभी बोर हो गया. So you have to think about taking revenge every single second of your life, and I think that's very difficult. You know, like I have a friend who was so consumed by revenge कि मैंने उसको एक बार पूछा माचिस है क्या, he's like नहीं, बदले की आग है. So also if your revenge plan fails, it is very soul crushing because you lost twice to the same person. So you have to make sure it is successful. I think the best revenge would be to commit suicide. The other person will feel so guilty. He would be like, यार मैंने तो सिर्फ बटुआ चुराया था यार. Fuck. इसमें मरने जैसी क्या चीज थी? That's all that I have, guys.
Oh man.
Nice.
Wow. Classic Ruben to talk about suicide.
Yeah. Somehow कहीं ना कहीं suicide आ ही जाता है मेरे set में.
Yeah, your set made me realize something about myself, which is that I can't take revenge because I just don't interact with people. Nobody is allowed to do anything to me for me to get revenge back.